All right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped inside the octagon once again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
And there's a takedown attempt. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, and he He's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Jones. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. All right, well, this is Jon Jones's wheelhouse right here, the ground and pound. Just a devastating ground striker, and his opponent may not be long for this.
You know, we have seen Jones do this before in his career, where when he gets you down, he is so long that even from your guard, he can land brutal elbows and cause so much damage. That has been the game plan tonight, and you can see that what Jones set out to do, he is accomplishing. They should be very proud, his team in his corner.
Push him away.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev.
Dominate those wrists.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Got it very tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
You're being controlled on the ground here. If he gets the takedown, I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready?
Round 2 here. Islam Makhachev gets hit with that stiff jab there.
Oh, nice kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Nice jab there by Johnny Bones, and man, what Daniel Cormier would do to have an 84-inch reach. Of course, it's one thing to have length, it's another to use it to great effect. I'm not sure anybody has mastered it like the future Hall of Famer Johnny Bones. Oh, and he defends another takedown here. I'm not sure when frustration sets in for the wrestler, but good uphill sled in this fight.
Well, he thought that he got... Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Lands the grounded pound strike here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Excellent ground and pound there by Jones. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Good work from the top here by Jones. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
All right, right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Islam Makhachev.
That was nice.
15 seconds. Makhachev's eyes closing up now. Not good for him. Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnny Bone. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Well, if you play Guy a lot to like in that previous round, a lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful leverage change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh, nice knee, nice knees.
And now some knees. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, beautiful, straight left hand.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, nice.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once again, good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound to beat it. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe for me. It's okay. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate down. You're fine. All right, we got to protect that body more. You're letting him get in.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, big elbow.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Huge knee land.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Fight back.
He's got to be careful here.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Side control now.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Now he's going full mount.
Makhachev's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe.
All right, round 4 is in the books. Makhachev's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling, but if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react here.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Jones gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Read the moves. Use your footwork, and let's get focused.
Leg kick checked by Islam Makhachev.
Set the pace and hit him first.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. If I watch the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight, you don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got...
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Makhachev's in half guard.
Get them out here. Nice transition.
Makhachev's back in full mount. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. Oh, yeah, he's got him. It's tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Let's go. Keep the pressure. You're winning. Look to finish.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Seconds to go.
In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Congratulations to Jon Jones, your winner tonight by decision. He can play the short game. He can play the long game. Tonight it goes to the Cubs.
You know, as the fight gets longer, Jones has been here so much at such a high level that he just operates very effectively. Tonight he shows that once again. He relies on the experience and gets another decision victory.